What's up, savvy expats? Get your summer bodies ready because in this video we're gonna dive into your next summer adventure. Let's head up to the far north, the magnificent province of Ilocos Norte. Ilocos Norte is located at the northern tip of Luzon. Driving from Manila to Ilocos Norte is a ways away, but you can take a plane. This takes a little over an hour, with the plane ticket ranging from 1,000 pesos to 5,000 pesos. That's around $20 to $50. Ilocos Norte is a beautiful province with so many things to offer, from the many stunning beaches to iconic and breathtaking colonial era cultural sites. So let's explore, shall we? BADOC is the first town in Ilocos Norte after crossing the border from Ilocos Sur. However, BADOC Island is a kilometer away from the coast of Barangay Pagsanahan in the town of BADOC. And just please excuse the pronunciation, I know it's not the best. Anyways, BADOC Island is an untamed beach spot still awaiting to be fully discovered. So for you to get there, you have to drive to Barangay Pagsanahan, or look for the La Virgen MILAGROSA chapel where you can rent a boat going offshore. The boat can accommodate about 6 people including the boatman, and the boat rental fee costs about 1,200 pesos or $22. Since it is an uninhabited island, there are no restrooms, no cottages, or even eateries. So you have the whole island all to yourself, where you can bring your own picnic basket full of scrumptious food. Just bring a tent or beach umbrella for shade and simply soak in all the white sand and pristine water goodness. Some people sail there to surf too, so if you ride the waves, don't forget to bring your board. You can also ask the boatman to sail you and your friends around the island for an extra fee of 300 pesos or $6. You should know that before the pandemic, Ilocos Norte hosts about 3 million tourists every single year. Now that travel restrictions have eased up, about 14,000 tourists headed up to Ilocos Norte last Holy Week. And because summer is here, you should expect that more will come. So if you're looking to veer away from the crowd, BADOC Island is perfect for you. It'll be your own hidden paradise. Now let's move further up north, about 27 kilometers from BADOC to the town of BANGUI. If you want to do something a little more extreme than sunbathing, cruising in a 4x4 bad boy around sand dunes may be something you're just looking for. This vast geological wonder that spans an area of 88 kilometers fronts the Suba Beach, where you can enjoy a gorgeous sunset as you hold on to dear life as you zoom down the slopes on the back of a 4x4 Jeep. The Pawai Sand Dunes is a popular film site for a few local films as well as a few international films. This includes the 1981 Mad Max film, Tom Cruise's 4th of July, and Platoon with Johnny Depp. Pretty cool, right? Wouldn't ever guess it was in the Philippines. The ultra fun ride around this vast wasteland costs around 2,500 pesos for about 45 minutes. That's about $50. You can also take sandboarding lessons, which is already included in the 2,500 peso fee. And for a more memorable adventure, you can ask your driver to take you to the Suba Beach shoreline. Then you can drive all the way to Bamboo Art Installation for sites. These are all amazing sites that can definitely provide you with Instagrammable photos. Next, we're moving on to the next location. Pagudpod is located on the northern tip of Luzon, so driving there from Manila takes about 10 to 12 hours. However, if you are taking the plane, you will be landing in Laog International Airport. So driving from Laog to Pagudpod only takes less than a couple of hours. There's more to Pagudpod than white sand beaches and clear waters. You can check out the BANGUI Windmills wind farm, which fronts the beach, or the BURGOS windmills, which are located at the top of the mountain. Both attraction sites are jaw-dropping, but all there is to it is to walk along these sites to view the behemoth structures. This is why the BANGUI Windmills wind farm is recognized as the biggest wind farm in all of Southeast Asia. There's also the Kaibigan Falls, which is around 1.5 kilometers from the highway, which makes it easily accessible. The falls is located in Barangay Baloy, and there's a short hike from the entrance, which can take you around half an hour. And if you're not up for that, you can just rent an off-road vehicle at the entrance. And it's also noteworthy to note that there's a small entrance fee of 20 pesos. In addition to that, for safety reasons, tourists are not allowed to go out without a guide. Or you can even ask a local to be your Kaibigan Falls guide, which costs around 100 pesos or $2. The falls is about 87 feet high, and the whole place is enclosed in a natural concave basin. This is where the mountain is covered in lush green vegetation and trees. The picturesque view of the falls in the virgin rainforest compels you to swim in its cool waters. Except the water temperatures can drop to 8 degrees Celsius or 46 degrees Fahrenheit. And since we're already in Pagudpud, we shouldn't miss one of the location's most popular attractions, the Blue Lagoon. Pagudpud is located at the Myra Ra Point, which is at the northern tip of Pagudpud. The cove wraps around the gorgeous coastline of white sand, white pebbles, and the deep waters of the China Sea. If it isn't surf season and the waters are calm, it mirrors the blue sky, thus the name. And driving there is already a treat as you get to pass by a lot of Pagudpud's major attractions. For instance, you have Tamangtang Rock and Bantay ABOT caves, and so there's a whole stretch of accommodations you can choose from. Check if the spot you chose allows people to camp the night, and if it does, there's a camping fee of 100 pesos. You can do all sorts of beach activities at the Blue Lagoon, such as kayaking, surfing, and riding the banana boat. But if there's one thing that stands out, that is going to the Bantay ABOT cave. It's not so much a cave as a hill with a hole in the center. The view from there is magnificent, and the walk from the beach could really do you good. So there you have it, savvy expats. I hope today's episode could give you some ideas for your next summer adventure. You can either choose one of the choices that we provided here, or you can do all of it. It's up to you. But if there's one thing for sure, you'll definitely have a great time in Ilocos Norte. And so thank you for watching, savvy expats, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.